Hey guys, so how to take part in the course. One of the coolest things, easiest ways to do it is just go click the course and follow through. There's going to be videos uploaded quite often on there. We're going to be putting stuff that might be really relevant to you that may not be so relevant to you depending on where you are in the journey. Pick and choose what you want to learn, what you find interesting. If you've got any questions on any of the learnings or anything like that, or you leave a video thinking, oh, what about... please DM me, drop me a message immediately and say, Sam, what about, I've just watched this, tell me which video it is. And then I can tweak that video, I can add bits to it and make it better so that the next person doesn't have those questions, they have the answers. So that's the first thing. Second thing is if you are taking part in the course and you want to learn from other people, they will probably want to learn from you too. So sharing your background, your experience, your expertise, this is the best way people will be like, oh wow, okay, that person's really interesting, they do this, or how do you do that, and they'll ask questions. Another way is put in the community chat, make a post, just write something, tag it with the category that you think is relevant. And if I find that it's actually got really interesting learning points or it's feedback from a part of the course that you've just done or whatever, I will tag that to the course so that when people are watching the video on the course, they scroll down and below it, they have your post there that's pinned that says, oh, I tried this and this was really great. There's 8 people commented below, oh, I did this and this happened. That's where the course gets better and better. You guys make the course better. I put the bones of it and you guys actually make it better by doing that. So if you want to get involved, do that. Also, like people's posts. Like if you find it useful, helpful, anything like that, tick a like. It then adds a point to their score, their monthly score, and they grow in stature within the group based on the content they put out. So theirs and yours, every time you post something, the idea is to put something of value, something that's useful, something that people might go, cool, thumbs up to that. And then when they post something like, oh, I do this for my boxes, and they're level 6, people are like, whoa, this person's got some skin in the game. I'm going to listen to what they say. So if it's not a follow for follow, it's not, I'll tick you if you tick. I don't care about that. If it's useful, tick it. If you find it useful, share it, and so on. How else to get involved? Share the group. If you go to the About Us page here on wherever it is, up here somewhere, down here, I don't know where. It depends where you're looking. Go to the About Us page. That's the page you share. So if you think, oh, there's 3 people that I know, 3 other streamers would love this sort of content. It's only a few quid a month. Let's get them in. Go to the go to the About Us page, copy that URL, and share it to them. Say, spend the money, you won't regret it, and these are the reasons why. Get them in. Share it right now to 5 people that you think might be cool, might understand it, might learn something, may be able to grow with them. And like we said on the first ever weekly group call, it's like when you go for a run. Oh, I'm going to go for a run tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock. Unless you're a runner, it's difficult to do, right? And maybe even then it still is as well. But if you've got 6 people that said, oh, yeah, we'll go with you, and there's a knock at the door, you ain't ignoring the door, eh? Not that often. You get in it. So get your friends, get them in here. Not for me to make more money off the course. I'm not charging barely anything anyway. I want my information to be in as many hands as possible so we can all grow together. So yeah, if you want to give the gift of knowledge to somebody that you know, share it. That will really help. Really help them. It will really help them. And then the last thing is take part in the group calls. We've got group calls every week. We may change the times of them, so I'm not going to say what time it is now because this video may outlast the time that the calls are on, but it'll be in the group call section, in the calendar section. So keep an eye out for that as well, because you can ask questions in there. I may use your questions from that to then form other parts of the course and make it better. So how do you get involved? Be involved. I can't stress it enough. I think it'll be really, really helpful. I think so many people will benefit from it. The more people in here, the more will benefit. And I'm looking forward to you being a big part of this community, being a better streamer, being a more well-rounded, self-aware person as well for business and other things. You can learn a lot from this, not necessarily just selling certain things. You can grow and it can help you later on as well. So looking forward to it. I appreciate you and thank you very much for listening.